This episode of Comic Trips is brought to you by Nerdly, Farpoint Toys and Collectibles, and Beau Ridge Photography. Check the links in the description below for more information.
There's an old saying, if something exists, somebody somewhere probably collects it.
Whether it be items from our childhood that we had and eventually got rid of,
or never got our hands on in the first place.
As adults, we become collectors of all things nostalgia.
It could be comic books, toys from our youth, or anything that strikes a nostalgic chord.
Our never-ending hunt has taken us thousands of miles and allowed us to meet incredible new friends along the way. I'm Paul, and if I remember it, then I probably collect it.
I'm Kat, and I'm particular with what becomes part of my collection. Together, we are Comic Trips, and this is our journey for pop culture treasure. Comic Trips, yeah, Comic Trips! You know what's really weird? Is that it's the middle of February, and you're in shorts.
And a t-shirt.
I'm in a t-shirt with no jacket, and I'm always cold.
According to my piece of car, the temperature outside is about 60 degrees.
I want to move somewhere that's just consistent 60 to 70.
You know that's like San Francisco and it's like $80 million to live there a year?
We cannot afford it.
We cannot afford
60 to 70. You know where I'd really like to move?
Where, Catherine?
Celebration, Florida. You know why?
Why, Catherine?
Because that's where all the Disney executives live.
I mean, that's fine. You know, we both got credit scores that are at or under 600, you know. Not a problem. We'll get financing for that.
I cannot advocate strongly enough for community college. Fill out as many scholarship forms as you possibly can. Attempt to get some kind of grant from the government or stipend or tuition reimbursement. Don't do what I did and go to a private college in Florida and then be left with crippling student loan debt. And then your credit score is like, well.
It would be really, really nice if in school, for your education, they taught you about the importance of maintaining and keeping a good credit score.
Or just what a credit score means.
Exactly.
PSA, if you're a parent and you have a kid that's coming up, you know, on their late teens years, please sit down with them and discuss what it means to take on student loan debt, what it means to have a credit score, maintain a credit score, the different factors of a credit score. I know we're getting real deep right now, but if I can use my platform, I wish somebody would have sat me down and taught me how to financially plan and what it would really mean, me paying tuition to a private college, what it would mean later on down the road.
This has been a PSA on not f***ing up for your adult life.
Today, we are headed to Tiki-Tiki Board Games, Luke and Cade's at the Polsky's Corner in Woodbury, New Jersey. This episode is way overdue.
So overdue.
So the issue was when we decided we were going to sit down and we were going to film at Tiki-Tiki and Luke and Cade's, they were two separate shops, right next to each other, but two separate shops. Then they made the announcement that they were going to close. They purchased a building not too far down the street, and they were going to be one entity. When we decided that we were going to film again, they were not open yet, and we were in the middle of filming. So we were like, okay, well, we'll just wait until, I don't know, maybe season 7 premiere? No. They are the best people. We supported their transition into the new building. They had a Kickstarter going on. I believe we have a ceiling tile. That was one of like the perks, was that you got your name written on a ceiling tile.
Just let me...
It's weird.
Let me smell. It's been going on 2 years since I had one of these, and every now and then I just need a whiff. These guys at Tiki-Tiki and Luke and Cade's, they put on South Jersey Geek Fest every year. We've been putting out episodes about South Jersey Geek Fest since season 1, but we have never actually been able to get in there, get the meat and potatoes, sit the guys down, and do an actual interview and check this newer place out. And I'm happy that we waited till they're in their brand new permanent digs, because if we had done one before, it would have been cool because we would have gotten it done early, but then we would have had to come back and get a new one. It's the evolution of what's going on in South Jersey. There is so much happening in South Jersey. It's not even funny.
It's a little crazy. Oh, there's an animal rescue over here.
You say that every single time we come here.
Yeah, well, you still have not taken me there.
Well, today is going to be no different. Road!
I'm overall just really excited because they're some of the nicest people ever. It's always good conversation, and it doesn't hurt to have to look at toys.
We've already confirmed that we will be at the upcoming South Jersey Geek Fest at
April 15th.
April 15th, 2017. It's like, what, our 4th Geek Fest in a row?
Sure, Ryan and Ryan are always a hoot. They're like a married couple. The way that they like converse with each other.
Even though they're both in serious relationships, like with other people,
I'm pretty sure they're married.
They're like their own autonomous couple.
Well, I guess we're gonna go check it out, and we'll check that with you on another time.
Onward to Woodbury.
Oh my God, Paul.
That's Paul.
Gee, I wonder if Chris Vint would like this. Every time I see Masters of the Universe, I'm like, oh, Chris Vint. Oh, Chris Vint.
This place is so dangerous. With a quick change armor? Are you sure? I know we have an Iron Man, I just thought that there was... Okay, alright. It's so hard to find the ones that we don't have without getting into, like, this whole world right here. It's so tempting and it's really difficult.
How much do you love me?
How much is it? Yep. Man, I love these gentle giant figures so much. Help me, I'm poor.
Oh, dude, remember the Slammy Awards? Michael, look at this one. I don't know where you got it. I don't want to like this.
But it's an undertaking.
I don't want to like it. Look how bad it is. What is that costume? No.
You don't have it.
I do like the strong stuff. Yeah.
Limited color variant. Wait, I want to see this Venom one. Dude, this Venom is sick. It's supposed to be rare. I've never seen it before. And look at this Spider-Man. Spider-Verse. Wow, that's really cool. I thoroughly enjoy the Marvel Legends line.
Is that the big one?
Hey everybody, now at Luke and Cade's we have full sets of loose Legos, bulk pieces, complete sets, loose sets, so come on down, check it out. We sell them individually by the pound.
Anthony, are you stupid? This is a mega block, it's not a Lego. You can't be selling, what, dude, oh!
Yo, do you want to get schooled? Yes. Maybe that's what we can do tonight. Stop, this is brilliant. Dude, this is brilliant. Monopoly pieces. Oh my god, Operation? So I guess if they get a game in that's not complete, they can just come here and be like, okay, we need this. Disney charade.
This is a Batman Beyond, a Batman Beyond set display right here. And here we have Bruce Wayne. It comes with 4 hands, which is 2 sets. And he also came with the cane in his package. Then we have Batman over here. He comes with 3 sets of hands, a batarang, and wings to help him fly. As you can see, these wings open and close. This hole connects to the wings.
That is so cool.
And when you put the wings in that hole, it makes Batman fly.
Here at Tiki-Tiki, we buy, sell, trade, and rent board games. We deal with games of yesterday, today, and tomorrow. We have events like 6 or 7 nights a week.
The Tiki story has been about 4 years in the making now. So we started in an 83 square foot retail spot, was doing our side business in the back. In the beginning, we didn't really think anything of it. We did that for probably about 6 to 8 months, and then we're able to actually move 18 feet next door to another vacant retail establishment in town. Anthony was actually next door to us in a video game store, all things Anthony's video game, and Luke and Cade's was in there with them. So part of the game plan was to expand this, bring in some new businesses, bring Anthony with us so he was able to expand his store. We were able to expand the shop even more.
I think when Luke was probably like 4 years old or so, you decided to kind of start an internet store. The main reason behind that was we just couldn't find them anywhere, and we'd go to store to store to store, and at one point I figured, I probably could just do this on my own. So I did some research and made some connections with some of the suppliers, and we started with an internet store. Once they decided to make the move to Polsky's, we left Brent's and came over to a larger space, which now he has that entire space today.
We tend to stay away from his side because every time we go in, we buy more things now.
We spend a lot more money here.
Yeah, they're my largest customer.
Yeah, we're definitely one of his biggest customers. We tend we tend to stay away from, especially the glass case. It's got all the expensive stuff in there.
Yeah, that glass case is definitely.
It's very frightening.
The move down from Polsky's Corner has been fantastic. Support from the community that we just could not have done this without. We ran a Kickstarter. It was successfully funded very quickly, just a few days. We moved 350 feet, actually 347. I actually counted it one day because I'm weird like that.
Of course you did.
It started off as a general store type thing. Some of the records are hard to get, but either 1895, 1896.
97.
It was completed in about 1917, so this is actually the 100th anniversary of this section of the store.
Tell me about South Jersey Geek Fest, how it started and what it's evolved into.
Geek Fest for us came out of, we got sick of traveling, man. Like, we do all these shows and it's they're all over the place and there was nothing in South Jersey. This is 4 years ago, really. Actually, this time 4 years ago, we were sitting around talking and I said, well, why don't we do a little show? I said, what's the worst going to happen? Nobody's going to show up, And I said, we'll get some vendors together. There's no expectations, and like 700 people showed up.
We've been doing so many other people's shows that we kind of spent 5 years just watching what everybody was doing and saying, this makes sense, we wouldn't do that, let's do this. And then the best part is we had to drive a half mile to the venue. We were like, oh, well, we'll probably get 100 people to show up, and there was 700 people came. And we were like, what is going on? Oh my God.
We made a joke before, and I was like, look, if 500 people show up, we'll do it again in October. Now each show brings in between 2,000 and 3,000, and our next show's happening April 15th.
With a special guest.
We have a special guest, the Angry Video Game Nerds coming.
It's funny too, so a lot of the businesses that we started were to help fund the software business, and now it's kind of transitioned into this.
Yeah.
And we did not expect to be here 4 years ago. We didn't think anybody cared about board games at all.
This is so overdue.
Wow, that's bright. Good job, Vinyl Science. It's bright. I really like that. I'm gonna put one on my car.
Before I change my mind.
So do you have the entire collection of these by now?
The Marvel Universe ones? Actually, believe it or not, I've stayed away from collecting those. This is now getting into the Marvel Universe world. Because Uncanny X-Men, the Marvel superheroes...
They're just recarded.
Marvel superheroes!
That's it, yeah, they're just recarded.
But they're different cards.
I know.
Gotta update that picture.
Yeah, it's from a few years back, I think.
Is that a high school glamour shot?
It's not a high school glamour shot. It's a post-college model pick.
They gave that to you.
Oh, I'm so excited. That's what we're doing tonight.
That didn't go through.
So it's free? Bye. Bye.
No, your discount didn't go through.
Never mind.
You're at full price, right now.
I didn't realize that you were really going to fall in love with these rock candy figures.
I might look at bringing more of those in. I said I just got the Gwen pool because it'll sell. It could be a rock.
I feel like anything Spider-Gwen is gonna sell.
Yeah. Guys,
see ya.
Bye. Did some damage.
Yeah. Well, I didn't do much damage. You did all the damage.
Sorry. Love me.
Unconditionally. Slow motion.
It's the train from season 1. What a productive afternoon. Are you tired?
Yeah, a little bit.
I'm just gonna throw something out there.
Okay.
You can reel it on back if you don't like it. Today is ZOLOCON, and we're like not that far from Philly.
But ZOLOCON isn't in Philly. ZOLOCON is outside of Philly, like north.
But I'm just saying, like, the relevance to where we are right now in relevance to Atlantic City, we're closer to ZOLOCON now than we would be if we were in Atlantic City.
Let's see how far
Are
it
you
is.
picking up what I'm putting down?
So you're saying you want to go to ZOLOCON? I mean, we've been meaning to go for a while now.
Yes. If it's under 40 miles.
Are you messing with me?
What is it?
You're messing with me.
What is it? What is it?
It's 39 miles. It's 30.
Wait, so does that mean that you're picking up what I'm putting down? Is that a no? Is that a yes? Is that a no? Is that a yes? I don't know. Am I pushing it today?
I guess we're going to ZOLOCON.
Yes.
Bye, Tiki. Love you.
Thank you. This is the old centrifuge. This is where all the astronauts used to come. When you go up into the main room.
I was kidding. I was joking. I was like, Fuge, what is this, an old NASA training center?
Oh, it totally is. And then these guys are all the astronauts that came in. See, this, you're actually going to be in that. What? That's where all the vendor tables are at. Yeah. Wow.
Which one don't you have?
I have all 5.
Are you selling them as a set? Or
No, I break them up and I'll let you have any one for 15.
Wow, these are in good shape too.
Yeah, they're mint.
Wow.
They're really minty. They're all, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5.
Yeah, this is
You only missing one?
Yeah.
Yeah, like everyone wants to sell by the set, they're lots. You get to buy them individually. 2, 3, 4, 5.
God, I love that you put these in plastic.
Yeah, well, you know, it makes sure it preserves them. Everybody likes them.
May I see the cassette?
I was gonna say, no one has the cassette.
Because I have the workout cassette sealed.
Oh my God, very nice.
This is the wrestling booth. Where's our five?
Look at that.
Oh, wow. Good, how are you?
Yeah, Port Orleans is my favorite. Both of them are my favorite. Like, so it was meant to be.
Okay.
Sets in there.
Okay.
Everything's nice.
Every time I see these, it gets harder and harder to pass them up.
I do 25 each of one of each, yeah.
There's some horror masks over there for Jeremy. Oh, should we get this for Kate? As long as I can't take. or the thermos in there.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, look at that Jasmine doll. I feel like
How are you?
It's good to see you guys. I'm great. I know, new one. How are you? You need it.
this is so cute.
So how are you? How you doing, man? Yeah? I didn't know you were set up here. You've been freaking busy. I will grab, if it's cool, I will grab one of each of those guys.
Whoever, see which, pick the best condition ones, honestly. So there's a Rufus. See which one's better, that one or this one.
I'll stick with him.
Okay. There's that one. There should be one there. There's one here. This one's punched. So that one. All that.
This is where I'm going to have a problem. So we what, 95 all in?
35, yeah, 95.
Just took this out of the ATM and it goes away right like that.
Isn't it nice?
That's how these things work. Dude, thank you. Always, man.
Appreciate it.
Jane Foster is Thor and Jessica Drew Spider-Woman. These are the Scotty Young pins from the 2015 New York Comic Con. And they're impossible to find. I have never seen these out.
Thanks again, I appreciate it.
Thank you. This is awesome. Look at all this Batgirl stuff.
I love the Batgirl things. Oh, it's Babs TARR.
Those are great.
Oh my god.
All that stuff in there with all the rest of us crap, $3. $3
Oh, you did it?
It's the color one.
Oh, okay.
Babs
off and free shipping.
Babs TARR. It's my favorite one. Log in
Oh,
here.
that's awesome.
Yeah, the Babs TARR one's cool.
Doing PayPal. What a time to be alive. Again.
So in a short amount of time, we did a pretty serious amount of damage.
We should leave.
Yeah, we need to get out of here.
What is that?
Bendem. It's an original WWF Bendem.
You have to be careful.
I'm tapped out. I don't have any more money. I have $0.
Is this your table? Yeah. Is there any way you take 5 for this? I literally have 5 left on me. That is like, it's her favorite wrestler of all time.
There you go.
Thank you very much. That's
No
awesome.
problem.
Appreciate it.
Thanks. No, sorry, I don't have a PayPal.
Hi.
Oh, thank you.
He took $5 for it. So.
Undertaker Bendem.
Yeah. Camera face. Oh my god. Oh my god.
So you want to make the trip? Hey, what's up? Because I got
What's up, T-Man?
not much.
What's up, T-Man?
Got your little present right here.
Oh, dude.
Right there.
That's so cool. Thank you so much.
Hulk Hogan style shirt.
Awesome show. We tried to bring in, a lot of different stuff, a lot of loose figures and stuff, but we did really well. It's been a great show here. Worth your while to come to the show.
I had a great time. For a one-day show, it's an exceptionally good show. Overall, I'll give it an A+.
Yeah, Mike's a great guy. Mike ZOLO is a great guy.
Oh, he's trying to steal you.
Did you put these here on purpose?
No. Do you need them?
What is that?
I only actually need all 3 of them. How much for all 3 of them?
For you?
Don't
$5.
say the
$5. $5.
Okay. Plus this, because I need that. 20 bucks sound good? 15 for that and 5 for that?
How about...
No, 20.
No.
Money.
No. Because I know what I got into certain things. How about 15 bucks even?
Okay, so I'm just going to keep going up till I hit 20. How about that?
Your tribute to Ed? Ed was a very dear friend.
He was...
I wasn't as close to Ed as Penelope and Justin.
Right.
But I cried like a baby when I found out he passed. I mean, he cared about everybody.
Everyone.
Absolutely cared about
everybody. The effect that he had on us in one afternoon, it was...
we were there for like 8 hours.
It was so powerful. It almost like changed the way we looked at things. Like for us.
What a cool place.
I know.
What an interesting, like it even smells like it's like outer space.
When you walk into a former NASA training center.
For a toy convention.
I love the Northeast.
I have a love for all things like space exploration, but I think it's more out of like a curiosity than anything. Being in there and knowing that people like legit trained in there was kind of exciting because it's like it smelled like what something like spacey would smell like.
It smelled like science history.
Yeah. So when we got there was like some kind of mixed reviews about whether or not people were packing up or whether or not all the good stuff was already taken.
Weren't sure what exactly was going on.
I'll tell you right now that all the good stuff was definitely not taken because I took it all.
What do you say? Do you say we do a nice old school haul in the car?
Yeah, wait, hold on. I got 2 things in my pocket. So that's not... Wait, there's more. If anyone remembers 2015 New York Comic Con, there was SKOTTIE Young pins that you could get. Well, I got Spider-Woman. Love that. Technically, she'd be like that probably because she'd be hanging upside down in her web. And then I got Thor. But it's Jane Foster as Thor, but it's SKOTTIE Young. Yes. You can never find these. And this guy had a ton of them. They were a little pricey per, so I only grabbed 2. I grabbed 2.
Should have 3, but I didn't.
It's okay. I'll live. You know, you don't know that you want something really badly until you see it. Oh, hey guys, remember when we were on the season 5 road trip and I found the mini marionettes at Big Fun in Cleveland? Well, I was missing Justin, and this guy was willing to sell me one. It was $15, which is about as much as I paid for all 3. But you can never ever find just Justin because they usually have them and they want to sell them as a set. And this guy wrapped all his toys.
Which is very cool.
Very cool. And the box is actually amazing.
I discovered a gem from my childhood. Hulk Hogan and the Wrestling Boot Band. Everything from Hulksters in the House, Hulksters Back, Wrestling Boot Traveling Band, Hulkster in Heaven. There's some really, listen, Hulk, Terry, I love you, man, but there are some really god-awful songs on here.
We had a band?
Yeah.
Oh my god. What sticker was this? Oh my god, it's a Kmart sticker.
I have the workout tape in cellophane. Now I have the actual album in cellophane.
Tinkerbee Toys, they are always set up at events. Lovely, lovely people. She had some Disney pins, like from the trading series. She said they were selling like hotcakes. Like she's like, I don't understand. I can never sell the pins. When we were on our honeymoon, we stayed at Port Orleans Riverside. I love the Port Orleans resorts at Disney World so much. I would rather stay there than spend my money and stay at like Animal Kingdom Lodge. These resorts are just so homey to me. She had the Port Orleans resort pin. We picked up a Port Orleans Riverside pin when we were there, but this is just This encompasses both resorts, and she gave it to me for $4. So how can you say no to that when pins are usually anywhere between $8 to $12 in the park? This would have been like $9 at the park.
Good. That would have been minimum $9 in the park.
Yeah, because it's a bigger one.
Right. I've been having a difficult time at the past few toy shows that we went to because I've been seeing certain toys that I have been scared to pull the trigger on.
My boob itches. God damn.
And I decided I can't not pull the trigger on these any longer.
I can attest to you saying, oh, I should buy those.
Yeah.
I should buy almost every single show.
At least 3 or 4 times. Well, Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure toys from Kenner came out in 1991. Got Rufus, Bill S. Preston Esquire, and, obviously, Ted Theodore Logan. In this line, you could also get Abraham Lincoln, you could get Billy the Kid, Bob Genghis Khan, the Grim Reaper, there was a little amp that came out, and then there was actually it was a telephone booth, and then there was another 2-pack. These are very difficult to come by, and if you take a look at the cards here. The cards are incredible. All the cards for all 3 that I have are unpunched. For these 25-year-old action figures, you know how we're always talking about, oh, that era of toys is right in my wheelhouse? This is the epitome of that. Police Academy, Terminator 2, Last Action Hero, the Uncanny X-Men toys. These were $40 a piece, but the gentleman was nice enough to give them to me for $25 a piece. For toys like this, I would probably pay up to $30.
Especially unpunched with awesome cards.
Yes, very important.
So I met up with Kate from Pinups for Pitbulls.
Good people.
Awesome. They do a calendar every year, and all the money goes to support charities and stuff like that for mainly pit breeds. And she asked me if I want a model for their upcoming calendar, for the 2018 calendar.
That would be so cool if you did that.
That would be so dope.
I mean, I think you're hot enough to be a model. Like, I know you're all, like, you know, you're having some, you know, issues with your self-image and stuff like that.
But Kate was...
You're hot.
She was just assuring me that, like, no one gives what size pants you wear or, like, that pimple on your chin. No one cares.
I really think you're beautiful.
I mean, I'm not terrible.
No, you are the furthest thing from terrible.
But she asked me if I'd like to model. Like I was saying to Paul and I was saying to Kate, there's no other group or charity that I appreciate and work hard for than animal advocacy.
Truth.
And animal welfare.
Can confirm.
So Paul, I saw this out of the corner of my eye, and
whoa! I spotted it.
Okay, fine. Paul spotted this out of the corner of his eye.
Credit where credit's due.
I did not have any cash left, but they were willing to give this to us for $5.
Yep.
It is a WWF Undertaker Bendums, you guys. Do you remember Bendums?
Look on the back, there was Mabel, British Bulldog, 123 Kid, and the Undertaker.
Wow, 123 Kid, really?
I saw this and I couldn't let her pass it up. It said 6 on it. I was like, guys, I literally got $5 left. Would you take it? Everybody's packing up and leaving the show. They were like, yeah, sure, take it.
We met up with T-Man's Toys, and they gave us their new shirts, which are Hulkamania shirts. These are so cool.
Shout out to Toby and Mark. You guys are awesome. Apparently, they've made a bunch of awesome changes to their store. You guys rule. Thank you for the t-shirts. Thank you for the support as always. One of the last tables we went to, bunch of stuff sprawled out. Found Uncanny X-Men. Remember the school sets? Pencil case holder.
I'm a sucker for those.
A ruler, an eraser, and a pencil sharpener. This had a $15 sticker on it. Little bit towards the high end for that, but what I was able to do was I was able to work out a deal. Found 3 Hulk Hogan VHSs and grabbed this for $15.
Doll hairs.
Doll hairs. 15 doll hairs. I thought he put these out on purpose because he knew I was coming. You know, some people do that, like...
No, I know. They've definitely done that before because they've admitted it to you. Like, oh yeah, I put this out here hoping you'd find it.
I knew you'd be here.
As you know, and I've stated many times before, I love Babs TARR Batgirl. I love it because it's more of like a hipster Batgirl. She's like this hipster high schooler, and I really love it. Mainly because I really love the artwork, and I love how relatable it is to these to this generation. The artwork just gets me. Maybe it's the big eyes, and it's almost arguably very Disney-like, and I think that's why I like it.
I can understand
Babs TARR artwork is very, to me at least,
I can see that. I can definitely see
Disney.
that.
So I was at this one booth, and he had a Babs TARR, one of the black and white Batgirl statues. It was like one of the smaller ones. And he saw me eyeing it up and he was like, but wait, I have something I think you might like if you like Batgirl and Babs TARR Batgirl. The box is a little wrecked, but that's okay because I'm taking it out. The deluxe size Batgirl.
This is numbered 687 out of 5200.
That's actually really cool. But yeah, he took PayPal right then and there.
Good for you. I'm
And,
glad. I'm happy. I'm excited.
I just emailed him PayPal money and he took it.
Isn't the world a beautiful place?
It's an amazing place. So I'm really excited about
I'm
it.
going to send you money through space.
I also like that she wears like questionably Doc Martens. Because look right here.
Oh, yeah.
Questionably Doc Martens.
I'm excited to see what you do with that statue.
But you know what? I got another statue today. Because we hauled a little hard at Luke and Cade and Tiki-Tiki. I don't normally go for this line of statues. They have a Spider-Gwen. I believe they have a Wasp. I really enjoy me some Wasp too. I just normally don't go for it because it's very anime. I mean, it's anime. This statue really spoke to me because the way that she's sculpted, she's got her arm up and she's very powerful. And it just really spoke to me. And Anthony gave us a really great deal on it, so I felt justified getting it. And I'm gonna put it on my nightstand so every day I wake up and I can see and be like, I am a powerful woman.
Your nightstand is like 10 inches by 10 inches. How are you gonna fit?
What's the point?
You have a lamp. You
I don't
have
need
a
a
box
lamp.
of tissues.
I don't need the tissues.
You have the remotes.
I don't need the
You have
remotes.
lotion.
I don't need the
You have like
lotion.
40. You have so much on your nightstand already. I don't know how you're even.
You guys, look how, like, here, they have a cartoon on the side of what it actually looks like. It's pretty friggin' epic. And I'm going to change the head out to be the head on the side here where she actually has, like, her mask on.
The KOTOBUKIYA statues are just utterly insane.
They're crazy.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, it is.
She also picked up a couple vinyl pieces.
Rock Candy Spider-Gwen and the new Gwenpool pop. And if you see on the back, it is the same cover as the number one.
So this is
number one.
This is brand new, right?
Brand freaking
okay.
new. I've been thoroughly enjoying the Rock Candy lines because they are kind of Babs TARR-ish. I feel like it's the big eyes. You know what? That's what it is. It's the big eyes.
It's almost like the Americanized anime style, exaggerated features.
Like Disney.
Very cool, right.
Like Disney's all like exaggerated eyes and
Right.
everything. So I grabbed this and I grabbed that and I grabbed my statue.
I unfortunately also started down yet another kind of dark path. I haven't collected these toys so far yet. This one right here had a $30 sticker on it. This one here was only 10, but all the stuff that we just showed you from Luke and Cade's and Tiki, the Thor statue, those two vinyl pieces, and this was just over $100 for all of these. Where
When the statue alone was $89.
I'm nervous about getting sucked down this era of TOYBIZ stuff because this is 96. This is way towards the end of the stuff that I collect. Damn it.
Why did you do that?
Well, because they were there and I like the look of them.
You know,
and
they had one booth had this Deadpool.
it was the same guy that I got the Bill and Ted from.
Oh.
It was like $30.
You want to go ask him?
But these Marvel Universe, actually, yeah, I think I do. No, these Marvel Universe figures, the Carnage and the Silver Surfer, great pieces, like I said, towards the end of the stuff that I collect for TOYBIZ.
One last thing that we grabbed at Tiki-Tiki, I grabbed Trivial Pursuit, the Disney edition. I really wanted to get this because I really want to school Paul on my Disney knowledge.
They gifted it to us. That's so incredible.
That was really nice of them. That's the other thing, is like, they're such wonderful people. If you're also a wonderful person, they're just gonna be wonderful to you.
Well, let's clarify.
Just be wonderful.
Let's clarify here. The New Jersey and Eastern Pennsylvania scene for this whole world of comic books, toys, collectibles, there are just some incredible people.
Oh, yeah.
We are so fortunate. And I don't know how the scene is in other areas with collecting, trading, buying, selling. I don't know. But all I know is that we are very lucky that we have some incredible people.
Oh, yeah.
How do you feel about today? I feel great.
Well, I know overall, I want to give the Polsky building, all of them, a giant thumbs up. In fact, I'm going to give you 2 giant thumbs up. You guys are amazing. And they're doing such amazing work. They're such good people and they give back to their community. And I got nothing else except 2 thumbs up. If I had no shoes on, I'd be giving you my thumbs on my feet that are my big toes.
Overall, what do you think of our first ZOLOCON experience?
ZOLOCON was a thumbs up, man. There was some random stuff in there.
The environment that ZOLOCON is in is so cool. If you get a chance to come to the Fuge, this was very cool. ZOLOCON gets 2 thumbs ups from me.
Oh yeah.
My only thing is this, was that I was under the impression that because it was put on by the people who run Zolo World, that I was going to be able to easily find Zolo World cases. And I couldn't find any.
Oh yeah, they didn't have any cases.
I don't know if I missed them, but that was a big part that I was excited for. Now, I'm not upset or anything, but maybe I got the wrong impression. I don't know. Overall, it didn't affect my overall feel for it, but I was kind of really excited to drop a couple bills because I've got some action figures that I'm trying to hermetically seal. Awesome Saturday. We have probably roughly almost about at least an hour and a half, maybe a 2-hour drive home because we're in a weird part of north outside of Western Philadelphia way. Yeah, I don't know. We got to get home to the puppies and we got to get home and drink and play Disney Trivial Pursuit.
Yeah. So today I wasn't wearing any lipstick, so you're not going to get a recommendation from me. Sorry.
If this is your first time watching our show, welcome, hi, hello, Kat, Paul. Together we are Comic Trips. Let us know what you think. And if you really enjoyed everything, please subscribe.
Autobots, roll out.
Get home to your puppies.
I miss our puppies.
This is Buck Road. This is where it wanted us to turn off.
Oh, this is a street here where when we're on 276, like, oh, hey, take this exit. And it was no fucking exit. It was just an overpass.
Yeah.
Here, drive up this hill.
I'll just drive up the sound barrier.
In your shitty little Chrysler 200 that can barely take a speed bump without going, oh. You hear what happens when this car takes a speed bump? It's like, oh.
This car has problems.
Oh.